Hey, welcome back, Lazy here, and in this episode we're going to be drifting the Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio. I think that's how it's pronounced. And this should be pretty interesting. It's twin turbo V6, and I heard it can push a fair bit of power. So yeah, let's jump in and get this build started. Okay, so as I said before, this comes stock with a twin turbo V6. We do have engine swap options to a V8, but I want to leave it with the V6. Yep. I'm also going to leave it rear wheel drive because I want to be drifting this, so yeah. For the aero, nah, I'm good, thanks. And for the rear aero, nah, I'll leave it stock as well. Jumping into here, for the tyre compound, yeah, I'm going to leave that stock as well. May as well. For the tyre width, I want to go up by 1 in the front. I'll do the same in the rear. Yep. I like these rims, but there's an aftermarket set that would suit it really well. So let's jump to them and we'll put them on. Where are they? Right there. Sold. And I want to go up to 20s all round. And we'll bring the track width all the way out in the front and the rear. Cool. Now we can move on. We can go through, max all this out. Also, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that awesome stuff. It's much appreciated. Cheers. We're definitely going to need a diff that can lock. There's no brake upgrade, so we're just going to skip straight to the suspension and slam it on drift springs. Now we're going to go through, max out the sway bars in the front and the rear. I don't want to cage it, and we'll come back and do the weight reduction last as usual. Now, we can just go through and max out this engine. Being twin turbo V6, I'm really not sure, but what I've read, this thing has some pretty decent power. Yep. We'll just keep going through. We won't really know until we put the last bit of the cooling on. Yep. Here we go. Now we find out the stats. 1,040 horsepower and 818 foot-pounds. And yeah, not bad for a V6. Once the weight reduction goes on, it drops it to just under 3,000 pounds. I'm okay with that. Awesome, so there's the build done. Now let's jump over and check out the paint options this thing has available. Alright, so for the paint, I want to keep it simple this time around. So let's have a look through the stock colours. Got red, blue, black, dark silver, light silver, and white. I actually like that. The light silver, that works with it really well. I don't want to touch that. For the mirrors, I want to go with a carbon matte black. Yep, it matches the rest of the trim. We can't paint that. For the rims, this is where I have a problem. I don't know if I want to go with black, carbon matte black, or white. I think we're going to go with the black. The white is alright, but being with the silver, it kind of puts it off a little bit. So yeah, we'll go right there. We'll hit it with a tint, and there we go. Actually, this car actually looks pretty decent. I didn't know if it was going to turn out looking any good or not, but yeah, there we go. Looks pretty cool. Alright, so the tune that we're going to be using today is available to download. Here is the information if you want to give it a shot. Now let's go hit a couple drift zones.
At your destination. arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Nice. So there we go. This thing isn't actually too bad. It's got the right amount of grip to slip. It's got all the right noises. Like that turbo, them turbos sound magic. But yeah, there we go. That's it for the video for today. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, and I'll catch you next time. Laters.